Notice we do love our coffee here on Connecting America.
I'm drinking from an extra large cup this morning.
Yes, and that's why we're excited to launch an ongoing series right here called Perfect Night's Sleep.
And we're going to start with one of the biggest concerns when it comes to healthy night's sleep, and that is snoring. So let's bring in Dr. Jonathan Greenburg. He's the founder of Zyppah. That's a device to stop snoring.
Dr. Greenburg, thanks for being here. Before we talk about Zyppah specifically, snoring, we know it's annoying, but why is it also a health concern?
When somebody is snoring, they interrupt that deep sleep. If you don't get that REM sleep, if you're not dreaming, your immune system is not being refortified, and it's like you're cutting your police force or the army by 50% the next day. We talk about not just snoring, but what I call secondhand snoring. So the bed partner is impacted as well. Harvard did a study. If you don't get your REM sleep from the night before, you are 4 times at greater risk of an accident the next morning in particular. So the mom who's driving the kids to school is at 4 times a greater risk of a car accident because you, the husband, didn't stop your snoring. And there are great ways to stop the snoring. What's the main cause of snoring? It's actually the tongue. A big tongue in a small mouth. I've treated over 10,000 patients for snoring and sleep apnea. So I've seen this over and over again. When we're awake, our muscle tone is normal. So it's when we fall asleep, we lose that muscle tone, especially to our tongue, it falls back.
So what is the device to counter that?
A silicone strap keeps the tongue from falling back. Here's the mouthpiece, and this strap here is what I call a seatbelt for the tongue. And that's what keeps the tongue from falling back. If the tongue behaves, you don't even know it's there. But if the tongue doesn't behave, just like a seatbelt, it will keep it from falling back and having you snore. Our clinical trial, 91% successful. Our competitors were about 20 to 50% successful. We're talking about really making great inroads for sleep health. We're coming up on breast cancer awareness. I think everybody listening has been affected by someone close to them who's had breast cancer. Zyppah said, what can we do? Because we want people to be as healthy as possible. And so our goal is to actually donate $50,000 to Susan G. Komen by the end of October, which means selling through 5,000 of our mouthpieces. The mouthpiece normally is $99. We're taking $10 off, so it'll be $89. We're donating $10 to Susan G. Komen on every mouthpiece sold, and we're giving a 30-day month supply of the mouth tape as well. We've sold over 500,000 of these. Our return rate last year was 4%. We know that it works. So we extended our money-back guarantee from normally 30 days to 91 days. We're not worried about anybody returning it. We want them to take the time to make sure they're successful with it. People always say, how do I spell Zyppah? I came out of the 60s and 70s. So we played our records backwards. We did everything backwards. Well, Zyppah is happy Z spelled backwards. So I said, what does everybody want? We want happy sleep. So happy Z. Zyppah is happy Z spelled backwards.
Doctor, thanks so much for all the information. Really interesting. Go to Zyppah.com. Use the code PINK, as we were talking about for breast cancer awareness, or the word REST, which is what we all want, to 511-511. Again, Zyppah.com, the code PINK or REST to 511-511, and you'll be helping to fight breast cancer and stop your snoring.
And keep watching Connecting America to learn how to get the perfect night's sleep.
Text fees may apply.